In today's fast-paced world, many of us are unknowingly sabotaging our health with simple daily habits. These seemingly harmless actions, repeated over time, can lead to serious long-term consequences. From poor sleep patterns to unhealthy eating choices, we often overlook the impact of our routine behaviors. In this video, we'll uncover 10 daily habits that may be secretly destroying your health and how you can break free to live a healthier, more vibrant life. The silent killer. Skipping breakfast. One morning, Sarah woke up late, grabbed a cup of coffee, and rushed out the door without eating breakfast. Little did she know, this common habit was silently harming her health. Studies have shown that skipping breakfast can lead to lower energy levels, poor concentration, and even weight gain. By 11 a.m., Sarah was feeling sluggish and reached for unhealthy snacks to curb her hunger. Over time, these habits caused her metabolism to slow down, leading to unexpected weight gain. In fact, researchers found that people who regularly skip breakfast are more likely to develop type 2 diabetes. But Sarah decided to change. She started waking up 15 minutes earlier and enjoying a nutritious breakfast, like eggs and fruit, which kept her energized throughout the day. She felt more focused and, within a month, noticed positive changes in her weight and overall health. Don't let the rush of the morning rob you of your health. Make time for breakfast. Sitting too long? Here's what it's doing to your body. John used to spend most of his workday sitting at a desk, glued to his computer screen. He never thought much of it until he started experiencing back pain and feeling constantly fatigued. What he didn't know was that prolonged sitting could be wreaking havoc on his body. Studies have shown that sitting for over 6 hours a day increases the risk of developing heart disease, obesity, and even cancer. Research from the American Heart Association states that long periods of sitting can negatively affect circulation and slow down metabolism, leading to weight gain. John decided to make a change. He began standing up every 30 minutes to stretch and walk around, and within a few weeks, his back pain started to improve. His energy levels also spiked. It's clear, sitting too long is a serious health risk, but making small changes can help keep your body active and healthy. The hidden dangers of your phone addiction. Lisa was always glued to her phone, scrolling through social media and checking emails at all hours. But one evening, after hours of screen time, she felt a headache coming on and couldn't fall asleep. Little did she know, her constant phone use was silently damaging her health. Studies show that excessive screen time, especially before bed, disrupts melatonin production, leading to poor sleep. Over time, this can increase the risk of insomnia, anxiety, and depression. The National Institute of Health found that adults who spend more than 4 hours a day on screens experience higher levels of stress and fatigue. Realizing the impact, Lisa decided to set boundaries, putting her phone down an hour before bed and limiting screen time during the day. After just a week, she felt more rested, focused, and less anxious. If you're addicted to your phone, it's time to disconnect for your mental and physical well-being. How overloading on caffeine is slowly damaging you. Mark loved his morning coffee, sometimes even 2 or 3 cups to start his day. But over time, he noticed his energy levels were becoming erratic, and he struggled with frequent anxiety. What he didn't realize was that excessive caffeine consumption could be the culprit. Studies show that consuming more than 400 milligrams of caffeine a day, about 4 cups of coffee, can lead to increased heart rate, insomnia, and anxiety. Over time, this can put a strain on the adrenal glands, leading to burnout and fatigue. The Mayo Clinic recommends limiting caffeine intake, especially for those who experience jitteriness or sleep disturbances. Mark decided to cut back and switch to herbal teas. Within just a week, his anxiety decreased and his energy stabilized. If you're relying on caffeine for energy, it may be time to rethink your daily habit. Reducing your intake could lead to better sleep and improved overall health. Late-night snacking, a stealthy path to weight gain. Emma had a long day at work, and as soon as she settled in for the night, she reached for a bag of chips and a soda while watching TV. This late-night snacking habit seemed harmless at first, but it slowly started affecting her health. Studies have shown that eating late at night can disrupt your body's natural circadian rhythm, leading to weight gain and increased fat storage. Research by Harvard Medical School indicates that eating late at night increases the risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes. Over time, Emma noticed she was gaining weight and feeling sluggish. Determined to make a change, she started switching to healthier snacks like fruits and nuts, and stopped eating at least 2 hours before bed. Within a month, she noticed a significant improvement in her weight and energy. Late-night snacking may seem like a small habit, but it can have a big impact on your health. The impact of poor posture on your health. Emma spent hours every day hunched over her desk, typing away on her computer. At first, it seemed harmless, but soon she began to experience neck and back pain that wouldn't go away. What she didn't know was that poor posture could be damaging her body more than she realized. Research from the American Chiropractic Association reveals that poor posture can lead to chronic pain, joint issues, and even nerve damage. Sitting with a slouched back for long periods increases the risk of developing spinal misalignment and musculoskeletal disorders. By the time Emma reached her mid-30s, her discomfort had turned into chronic pain. Determined to make a change, she invested in an ergonomic chair, practiced stretching exercises, and focused on keeping her spine aligned. Within a few weeks, her pain reduced significantly, and she felt more energized. Good posture is key to long-term health. Don't wait until the damage is done. Lack of hydration, the silent threat to your well-being. Tom was always on the go, drinking coffee in the morning and a soda in the afternoon, but he rarely thought about water. After all, he didn't feel thirsty, so why bother? Over time, Tom began to experience fatigue, headaches, and dry skin. He didn't realize that dehydration was the cause. Studies show that even mild dehydration can affect your mood, energy levels, and cognitive function. In fact, the Mayo Clinic recommends drinking about 2.7 liters, 91 ounces, of water per day to stay properly hydrated. As Tom's dehydration worsened, his performance at work and his overall health began to decline. Determined to change, he started drinking more water throughout the day. After just a few days, he felt more alert and his headaches disappeared. Hydration is a vital part of maintaining good health. Don't let dehydration silently harm your body. How stress is slowly eating away at your health. Rachel had a demanding job, a busy family life, and a constant feeling of pressure. She was always stressed out, but didn't realize how it was impacting her health. Chronic stress can increase cortisol levels, which leads to weight gain, high blood pressure, and a weakened immune system. The American Psychological Association reports that prolonged stress can also contribute to anxiety, depression, and even heart disease. Over time, Rachel noticed her energy levels dropping and her overall well-being deteriorating. It wasn't until she consulted with her doctor that she learned her constant stress was wreaking havoc on her body. To fight back, Rachel began practicing mindfulness, exercising regularly, and setting aside time to relax. After a few weeks, her stress levels decreased, and she felt more balanced and in control. Stress may feel inevitable, but it's crucial to manage it to prevent serious health issues. Ignoring your mental health, the cost of neglect. David was always focused on his career and family, putting his own mental health on the back burner. He thought that as long as he kept going, everything would be fine. But over time, he started feeling overwhelmed, anxious, and disconnected. Mental health neglect can lead to serious consequences, including chronic stress, depression, and burnout. Studies from the National Institute of Mental Health show that neglecting emotional well-being can also affect physical health, leading to sleep disorders, high blood pressure, and even heart disease. Eventually, David recognized that his mental health was just as important as his physical health. He began seeing a therapist, practicing mindfulness, and taking time each day to relax. Within a month, he noticed a significant improvement in his mood, energy levels, and overall outlook on life. Taking care of your mental health is not a luxury. It's essential for a fulfilling, healthy life. How procrastination is ruining your productivity and health. Sophia had a habit of putting things off. Whether it was work tasks, household chores, or personal projects, she always told herself she'd get to them later. But this constant procrastination led to stress, anxiety, and a growing sense of guilt. Studies show that chronic procrastination not only affects productivity, but also contributes to poor mental health, elevated stress, and poor sleep. According to psychologists, procrastination creates a cycle of negative emotions that can increase anxiety and lower self-esteem. Over time, Sophia's work quality suffered, and she felt more drained. Realizing the impact, she made a change by setting small, manageable goals each day and focusing on one task at a time. Within weeks, her productivity soared and her stress levels decreased. Don't let procrastination sabotage your health and happiness. Take control of your tasks and start breaking the cycle today.